What's happening, YouTube? So we are 2 weeks from season. I don't know, we're getting pretty daggone close, but me and Grant have been out prepping trees, getting ready to roll, and today we're going to show you our favorite methods of getting up the tree. Me and Grant both are saddle hunters. We like to use lightweight gear. You know, we don't use climbing stands or anything like that. So we're going to go over the stuff we use to climb. We've got a couple different options here that are really lightweight and compact, and we're going to show those to you today. So the first option I'm going to show you is tried and true climbing stick. So these here I actually made myself. They're 60-61 aluminum, 24-inch spacing. They got Lone Wolf standoffs on them. If you've seen the DIY Sportsman on YouTube, he has a video on some climbing sticks that he made that are really similar to these, and I pretty much copied his design, to be honest, because they're really good. They weigh 1.5 pounds a piece, so really lightweight, and they're really sturdy. Most tree stand users that hunt mobile are going to be using sticks. The next lightest option for sticks would probably be Dan Infalt's Beast sticks. They're right at 2 pounds. Cons, they're really expensive, the Beast sticks are, but there's lots of other options out there that are good, and they're a lot cheaper. XOP, Hawk, Muddy, Lone Wolf. So there's lots of options for sticks. A lot of different step configurations, some that fold, some that don't. Another con is they're a little bulkier, they're longer, harder to get through the woods, but they're really solid on the tree and a really good option for climbing. So the next option we got here is the Wild Edge Stepladder steps. These are actually new to me. I've just started using them in the past month or so, and I actually really like these. They're a little tricky to get onto the tree with this rope. There's a special knot that you have to tie, and I've actually learned an alternate method for tying that. But once you get it on the tree and get it cammed over, it's rock solid. And Grant and myself are actually climbing with a movable aider. So you clip this onto the Wild Edge step once you get it on the tree, and you can move this up with you, and this aider actually goes on your knee. So these two items here were kind of invented on saddlehunter.com. They call it the nader and the swader, and it's kind of a DIY thing you have to put together, but you can actually get about 23 feet with 4 of these steps. So that's a pretty lightweight option and a really compact option as well. Cons, getting the rope tied on the tree is a little finicky, and some trees, the bark just will not work with these things, like a cherry tree or something with really rough bark. They don't work very well, but other than that, they work pretty well and they're solid. Alright, so option number 3, and that is the Easy Cut drill and bolt system. So this is another new one for me that I've just started using, but there's a lot of saddle hunters that have been using this for years. So basically you drill a hole in the tree. You can use this hand drill, or you can take this bit out and use it in a cordless drill, which is what I prefer. It's really super fast. But as you go up, you put these 3/8 inch by 6 inch bolts. They're grade 8. Just stick them in the hole and they are rock solid. So it's a really compact system. So I've got a whole bunch of bolts, the bit, and it all goes in this little military, it's an entrenchment tool bag. You can grab that off eBay, but really compact system, and you can put a strap on it and wear it on slung over your shoulder like that. But cons, you got to drill a hole in the tree, and it's not going to be legal everywhere, so you're only going to be able to use this on private land or public where you can actually put holes in the tree. But this is a really good option because you can get the bolts on eBay. You can get like 35 bolts for 25-30 bucks, and it's a lot cheaper than buying the preset sticks. So this is a option that I'm going to be using a little bit for presets on our lease and the private land that I have access to. And we saved the best for last, my personal favorite way to climb, and that is climbing spurs. So these are carbon fiber Gecko climbing spurs. These weigh 2.6 pounds for the set. I can strap these on. I can be up the tree in less than a minute if I want to, but you just cannot beat these things for how fast they are, and you can climb any tree you want basically. Cons, these are stupid expensive. These are like 600 bucks for the pair if you buy them new. I got these on eBay for $280, so it's still expensive, but you can't beat how small and lightweight they are. I mean, they literally weigh nothing. But you can also find the steel versions, which this is Grant's set here, and if you could feel the difference, there's a big difference in the two. But he paid a whole lot less money for his. You can also get aluminum. The Climb Right aluminum version is really good. I used those for a couple years, and they'll run about 240 bucks. But can't use these on all lands. You know, public land, they're going to be illegal usually. So private land is mainly what they're going to be used for. So another option that I don't have here with me today is the Bullman Outdoors Silent Approach steps. They come in 2 little bags. There's 12 of them, and they're really lightweight. They weigh about 5 pounds for the whole set, and it'll take you about 12 to get to height. So that's another good option that I don't have here with me today, but they're pretty easy to climb with. They're lightweight. Cons, some trees they don't seem to grip real well on, but it's another option to look into if you want something like that. So these are the options that we're going to be using to get in a tree this fall. So like and subscribe our videos. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us a message and we'll be glad to help you out. Later.